Hi guys, PB. As promised, Veto Pro pack video. Doing it in the back of my van. I can't set it up so you can see my face, probably a good thing. But here we go. We'll start with the Tech MCT. So I bought this one for my analyzer and boiler servicing gear. So you get these loops on the front. This one I've tied my torch to with a zip tie. That's that in there. The other one I put my cordless on, so I don't have to use up space inside the bag. On the side I've got my long Weir, Ideal Classics, stuff like that, a couple of pens, marker pen. This side you've got more of these loops. I've got some carabiner clips on, there's a couple of pockets in the front. These are really small. I've got a radiator key in that one, some kind of pilot cleaner in that one. So in the front I've got my part bowl, screwdrivers, hex keys, wire brushes, can of leak detector, a couple of pairs of grips, paint brushes. In the top you get these little neoprene. They're not really good for anything, they're a bit small, but I've put some bits in there. I mean, most of your bits you'll have in a set anyway, so why you'd need them loose, but that's what I've put in there. A little stubby screwdriver. So there's plenty of room in there. There's more pockets than I've filled up, but it's really tidy, really neat. I love that side of it. Everything stays in there, nice and waterproof. This side, got some smoke matches and pellets in there. So this has got room for my analyzer, probe, some do not use labels in the top there. That's another neoprene pocket. You know, all my hoses are in there. I've got my gauge, temperature probe, gas leak pen, the plug for the canes in there, temperature clamps. So you can see that one, there's plenty of room in there. And this one, it's a nice sized bag, so you can see there. So that's that one done. So that's my boiler servicing bag analyzer. This one is my main kit bag. So it's slightly bigger, I'd say 1.5 times the size of the last one. Again, I've left this one free so I can stick my cordless on. Now, I've put this on the side for the hammer because there's no room inside it for a hammer. Probably important to tell you what else there's no room inside for. Can't really get my tap spanner in. Nowhere to stick a saw. The 300mm, which is, I think it's 450 including the handle, screwdrivers don't go in. Even if you put them on the side, they're taller than the bag. That's the downside. I've not put anything, you know, just to keep that on the van. You could probably get it in there, but it'd make the bag really heavy. So on this one, you've got a little pouch at the front. I've got my emergency phone charger in there, some cables. Another zip pocket. This one's quite deep. As you can see, I've got my little Weir kit there, my precision screwdriver set. So weird. That goes in there. More of those clips. You can clip anything you want to that with some carabiners. So this one, joker set, socket set, Nerad pipe cutters, brush. What I was worried about with these was there was nowhere to put like pipe slices and stuff, which there isn't because everything's stored vertically. But what I've done on this, if you can see, there's some space down here. So I've got 15, 22, 28 and my adjustable cutters. So there's a little gap down there. You could, I suppose you could stick the cordless in. Just about, maybe get a cordless in there. Again, I've got my part bowl. Same on this one. If I take my jokers out, there's these mini neoprenes here. What you could put anything in them, you know, sockets and that, but why you'd have them loose I don't know. They'd normally come in a set. This one again has also got a zip pocket right along the top, so you can keep stuff in there. So plenty of room there for big kits. And then this side, some carabiners. That's my head torch, tape loop you get with it. Again, some more pockets, they're small again. I think I've got a lighter in this one. So, you can see all that in the side here, Stanley knife, and then there's room tucked in for my hacksaw. It's nice and neat. And at the top of this one, there's a neoprene that perfectly fits a wear a bit check. Tool check, that is, not the Tool Check Plus. We'll come on to that in a bit. Everything is a bit tight, but you'll get a bit of play out of it, I reckon, the more you use it. So I've got in here grips, aviator cutters, chisel drivers, nut spinners, slotted Phillips, electrical stuff. You know, there's room for everything. You just gotta, when you've got it, have a play around with it, put things where you like. You know, I've got chisels, I've got a scraper there for silicone. Just that bendy weir, I love that. And that all goes in there nice and neat. You can see everything, as long as you remember to put it all back. It's a really good bag. Nowhere really to keep a tub of paste. These are the benefits of an open tote, because you can chuck anything you want in there, big stuff. Tubs of paste, big set of grips. I mean, pad saw, I've left that out, but the amount of times I use it, probably once a month. May as well leave that in the van and fetch it when I need it. There is these little pouches. I bought these for my stubby screwdrivers, because there's nowhere really to keep a stubby screwdriver in this bag where you could usefully find it. It's a socket holder one. I mean, I don't know, they don't fit in these. They definitely don't fit, I've tried it. But if you get yourself one, you can play around with where you put stuff. Also, iPad, there's room for an iPad in there, easy. So that one is the Tech LC. That's what I use on my main kit bag. Another good feature of that is the strap clips on the handle, so it's out your way. And if you want to have a look how this one looks, it's about that big. Last on my list, this is the TP3. You can get TP4, which is bigger, but I've got the TP3. I'm getting close with this, there's plenty in there. I've got pipe slice in the front. Tool Check Plus in there. Fluke tester, a couple of pairs of grips, crescent grips. Speed Ziploc. Use that with the Tool Check Plus. You've got a screwdriver, socket set, everything that you could ever need, and then a compact 20 with some bits in there. Hex key set, 10 and 13mm jokers, VD screwdrivers and a pen. I mean, you can do a lot with that. I'll take that into every job I go into before I know what I'm doing, and I can do a lot of jobs just with that. It has got on the back a clip, so you get your main bag, take your tape off, it should fit on the side there. So if you're doing a big job, you can take that in, and that goes on the end like that. It comes with a nifty little handle as well, so you can carry it like that. So that's pretty much it. Now, if you want to know how much they were, I was umming and ahhing over whether to buy a Veto for ages. I spent hours looking on YouTube, seeing how people use them, seeing how people load them out. The Tech MCT, the one I use for my analyzer boiler servicing bag, 135 quid. Beasley's Tools. The Tech LC, 165 quid. Again, Beasley's. And the TP3 is about 48 quid. So if you add my bags up, that's 265 to 350 quid worth of kit bags. Is it worth it? Probably not, but I love my kit, so I'm going to look after it. What you can do is you could buy it, have a look at it, see if you think you like it, see if you think your kit will fit in it. If it don't, send it back, try a different size. There's loads of different sizes out there. There's backpacks, open totes, but once you've got older one, once you've got your hands on them, I think you'll agree that they are a good kit bag made to last. Not perfect, but what is, you know, you just adapt to what you've got, and I think the longer I've got them, the more I'll customize it and the better it'll be. Anyway, hope this video helped, and if you well, I'm going to put this on YouTube because I think it's too long for Twitter, so I'll think about doing another video in the future if you give it a like. Cheers lads, take care, keep those pipes nice and straight.